Ladies and gentlemen, I had to give you this information myself. I couldn't wait for someone to come up with the perfect video or to give you this information. I wanted to do it and I have to do it right now. So I wanted to tell you that my name is Willie Super Seward, and of course my close friends call me Soup. I still do the Forex business. I'm still making money that way. But this new project, this new program, this new business came out, and I needed to share it with you because it's in travel. You know, today there's a thing out there called revenge travel, and folks are out there trying to figure out a way to get around and do some of the things on their bucket list. Well, here's an opportunity for you to not only travel, but to make money too. So I wanted to make sure I share it with you. Here's what's going to happen. They're going to launch with like 30,000 people in the pre-launch. So some of the top leaders are already there, and we are lining up folks to get ready to do this. I'm going to attach a form where all you have to do is just free form. So all you have to do is just give me your information, and you can set yourself to get an early position in this. Well, December 1st, you'll be able to then pay only $49 and you'll be able to secure your spot in this. Now, you know that I've done a lot of different things, and travel was one of the things in the past, but I love the way they're setting this up, the way that you're going to be able to make different types of money. Look here, you're going to be able to do things like fast start bonus, generational bonuses, referral bonuses, travel referral, group travel. You're going to be able to have a matrix, and that's where getting in fast and early, that advantage for being a first mover is huge, because they got it set up so when they pour in all these 30,000 plus people, if you're already in, of course, the people will flow down, because it's going to be one of those matrix types where there's going to be force-fed matrix. So there will be no holes. People will be able to fit in into the spots that are there. And you're going to want to be a part of that. So remember, there's going to be all kinds of money. This is one of those rare situations where you hear about it early enough that you'll be able to put yourself in a position to earn generational wealth is what can happen. So I'm excited that I get a chance to share that with you. I'm going to attach that form, and then also I'm going to attach a video that you can get all the details with. But I wanted to make sure that you heard it from Willie Super Seward. Go ahead, Soup is done.
Hello, I'm Denson Taylor. Welcome to this webinar. I've gone to the top of several major companies, and I've been featured in Wall Street Journal bestseller Wave 4, Network Marketing in the 21st Century. In fact, because of what my wife and I did in our first company, chapters 23 and 26 and 27 were written about us. And then, of course, Networking Times and several major networks. But I'm very excited about our next project here. In fact, we're looking to fill equity positions right now. So let me share my story, and what I've learned from my experience of our years of being involved in network marketing now. The first thing that you need to understand is this. Any successful company goes through 4 different phases of growth, okay? You've got formulation, concentration, momentum, and stability. And of course, that formulation stage is where the company is pretty much getting it all together. And I will tell you, in this next project, we've already gotten most of the components of formulation already put in place. Okay, right now we're searching leadership. Okay, that's where concentration comes into play. When you get that right leadership, then it'll drive the company vertical. And I want you to understand, if you are in formulation and concentration before momentum, you have a huge advantage. And then, of course, companies go into stability. So, of course, you want to, be here right now. You're here even before formulation, but those people that get positioned in formulation and concentration before the company hits that momentum curve, have a huge advantage. In fact, our first experience in network marketing was a company called Excel Telecommunications. They started up in 1988. Top money earner there, Paul Orbison, got involved in November of 1990. One of my mentors, 20,000 distributors was what they had when he got involved. And then, of course, we got involved in October of 1995, and there were over 1 million distributors. And 6 months later, we saw where Paul's income exceeded 1.2 million a month. Well, that was all I needed to see. We became the top money earners from our era back. Our top month was 123,000, which is serious. We became the third top money earners there. But this was the difference, okay? And I want to show you what can happen at the right place at the right time when you're in the right place at the right time. Paul Orbison was in formulation. He went through 16 million a year. This gentleman started the company, okay? Kenny Trout, he ended up becoming a multi-billionaire. This gentleman was the one that got him to take network marketing as a marketing arm. He ended up going from selling chili peppers on the side of the road in Texas to being worth over $700 million. And you know what? We had the opportunity to get mentored by these gentlemen. And I tell you what we were exposed to in that company was absolutely incredible. In fact, we were, flying around the country with them on private jets and helicopters, getting off of those jets in the limousines. And it's just the exposure was absolutely incredible. But that led us and set us up for this moment. Okay, think about it. Shouldn't you be the first to know at least once in your life? What we've already done here is we've already brought the right partners together. Okay, so even before you know the name of this company, we've already got the backbone of it put together. We partnered with Spencer Iverson, Mark Sterling, Jonathan Green. Guys, these people, these guys are unbelievable. Over 100 years of experience. Hundreds of thousands of people. In fact, their last launch was over 50,000 people. And you know about this one before we've even gotten it off the ground, before we even have announced the name of it. So the industry is travel. And one thing I want to share with you about travel is this. Okay, this is the dirty secret that the travel industry does not want you to know. The biggest travel website brands are owned by two companies, Expedia and Priceline. They control all of the pricing through price parity agreements. And, so no matter what site you go to, it's pretty much going to be the same price. Well, this is what most people don't know. Here are your choices in booking. General public just goes what? They go to retail sites and they pay retail. But you know what? Travel insiders are actually able, through exclusive private access, to get wholesale pricing. So if you take our booking engine with our travel club, it works the same way as others. You'll put in your information on where you want to go. Say you wanted to go to Dubai, but the difference is this. The public price there, $840, our price, club price, $306. Which would you rather pay? Or, this particular hotel, $3,000 public price, $1,237 our price. And you know what? Being involved in the travel industry, this actually becomes a tax write-off. Just makes sense. New York, I remember I took my family to New York before the pandemic. We spent Christmas there. These prices are real. $8,000 for 6 days. Look, $11.99. Or you could pay $18.64. Public price. Our price, $8.35. Okay, Paris, France. We left New York. We went to Europe. And, we spent time in Paris. Well, look at this. Public price here, $28.19. Our price, $7.47. For the same hotel, the same room, the same bed, the same pillow. Which one would you rather pay? Or this particular hotel, $24.91, $9.34 is our price. Okay, Orlando, Florida. Public price here, $21.40, $7.32 is our price. Which would you rather pay? $22.88. Our price is $8.51. So again, the product is great. We also have access to special deals on packages. This is one, Cabo San Lucas. 7 nights, $11.95 is the public price. Our price is $3.18. Or this one, $8.95 on the public price. Our price is $2.60. $30-some per night. Okay, is what you can do here. And again, make it a tax deduction. So our member benefits here include complimentary flight insurance, $200,000, airport lounge access. We got luxury lounges, hundreds of them around the world. Instead of you having to sit in an uncomfortable seat at the gate, you'll be able to take advantage of this. our private MetaJet service. If you happen to have a medical emergency while you're traveling, they'll send a private jet to pick you up with medical staff. Our luxury travel marketplace, you can save on travel products that you may need. Daily discounts, our local discounts outside of travel. It might be movie tickets or restaurants or whatever the case is. Then, of course, we got our best price promise. If you happen to find a better price, we'll refund you 110% of the difference. And then, of course, our comp plan, I'm going to just breeze through this very quickly. There are 6 ways to get paid. 3 different tiers of saving here, okay? The first tier will be $149.79 a month. The second tier will be $299.99 $99 a month, and that third tier will be $499 and $129 a month. Well, every time you sell a club membership to a person, you can earn up to $150. So we've got it set up where pretty much 3 will give you your money right back, but there are no limits on the number of packs that you can sell. And then, of course, this generation bonus, you can actually promote up the ranks, okay, from Sapphire on up to Black Crown Diamond, where you'll make, an override every time somebody in your coded organization sells one of these packages. And we're going to pay out $30, $40, or $50 throughout the generational, levels there. And then, of course, our referred group travel, we partnered with Lavarte Travel, Lori Spears. This lady actually sits on the board of CLIA, which is Cruise Lines International Association, first-class travel company. So if you want to take a group of 6 or more, maybe on a cruise or wine country or whatever trip you want to do, you can refer it to this travel agency. They will pay you a commission. The other portion of it goes into a pool, and when you get to the leadership ranks, you'll share in those pools. And then, of course, folks, our matrix pay. This is the heartbeat of the recurring income here. It is a 3x9 force matrix. It simply means you can only put 3 people in front line. As a company, we're putting 3 in front line. We're working down from there. We're going to put hundreds of people in. And guess what? Above that 3, they have to go below other people. In your own organization, above those 3, they have to go below other people. Well, 3 duplicated through 9 levels is over 29,500 people. So, you'll be paid anywhere from $4, $6, or $8 per person per month. And I tell you what, guys, you think about that, you could have in each leg of your business almost 10,000 people. So you really want the right people that you put in place on the top of your business, because these equity positions here could be worth millions of dollars to the people that we place in, and we just want the right people in place right now. Our lifestyle bonus, as you promote up the ranks, you can earn, in fact, once your team generates 15,000 points or more in volume, you can qualify for lifestyle bonuses that start at 1,000, go on up to 100,000. This is paid on a monthly basis in addition to the matrix pay. And then, of course, our quarterly bonus pool. This is where those travel commissions will go. It'll start 25% share goes to the ambassadors. Once you become Sapphire, you'll get a share out of that pool plus the ambassador pool on up to Crown Diamond, where you could actually be getting a share out of each one of these pools here. And this will be paid on a quarterly basis here. So this is our lunch strategy. Okay, it's always the simple that produces the marvelous. Our brand reveal is going to happen in Atlanta, Georgia, November the 19th and 20th. I encourage you to be here. It won't be a cost, but it'll be an event unlike anything you've ever attended. Our pre-launch campaign is going to start and go active December the 1st. You'll be able to lock in your position for $49. We're going to have over 30,000 people that actually do that in December. We're going to support it with live Zoom presentations on a daily basis. And then, of course, we'll go live on January the 3rd. So, what's on your bucket list? Okay, this will be, like, you think about this. Most companies make you perform at the highest level to get a trip, to get some kind of exotic trip or whatever. Folks, that is our business. What is on your bucket list? Go take that trip, come back, talk about it, grow your business. Okay, your future is waiting. And then, of course, are you ready to stamp your passport to freedom? Well, how do you lock in your spot? Well, we're going to kind of do soft commitments right now. Get back with the person that sent you this video. They are going to send you a Google Doc over. Okay, so if you'll fill that out, that'll put you in one of our spreadsheets. And of course, you'll be ready to get positioned on December the 1st. Okay, so right now we're just kind of doing some behind the scenes work, and what we want to do is we want to take from now through December and get as many people, in your matrix as we can, and hopefully start you out with a 5 or 6 figure residual based income. So we look forward to meeting you sometime in the future, and thanks a lot for watching this video.